guys, I'm going to be starting out with my CeraVe moisturizing lotion and just going in and moisturizing my face. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm going in with the lightest shade in the collection and then the medium shade, and I'm just mixing those on the back of my hand. I'm using a lot more of the lighter shade because Harley Quinn has a really pale face, so I'm going in and putting that all over my face and then blending that out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and putting this under my eyes. I'm not doing it like highlighting like I normally would. I'm just doing it under my eyes to get a little bit more coverage under there and then blending that down my neck. Now I'm going to be setting my face with my Airspun loose face powder, and I believe this was the translucent one. I may have used the neutral one, but I'm pretty sure this was translucent. And then I'm just going in with my Morphe S10 brush and setting my face. I'm not going in and baking or anything. I just want all of my foundation and my concealer to be set. And then I'm going in with my Lorac Pro Contour Palette and using the light contour shade and just contouring my cheeks. And this isn't supposed to be like a pretty contour. It's supposed to be like costume contour, so I know it's really harsh. I go in and blend it out a little bit, but not much. I want it to be really harsh, just the way it is. And then here I'm going in with my Milani bronzer and just adding a little bit to my cheeks, my forehead, my jawline, pretty much anywhere I normally would contour or bronze, but I just wanted to keep it really kind of harsh like that. And then I'm going in with my BH Studio Pro brow palette, and I usually use the lighter one, but I'm going to go in a shade darker because Harley Quinn's brows are a lot darker than her hair. She has really like white blonde hair and really dark brown eyebrows. So I went in with a little bit of a darker shade. It's not too much darker, but a little bit. And then I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Studio Blush palette, and I'm mixing that bronzy shade and a pink shade just to get a little bit of a pink cheek, and I'm just applying that to my cheeks. Then I'm going in with my Carly Bible palette and using the pink highlighting shade to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead. Now for the eyes, I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and putting this all over my eyelids, and then I'm going to be blending it out with my finger because I just wanted a really white base so that the colors stand out and show up a lot more. Now I'm going in and putting down this pink eyeshadow. I didn't show the palettes because I kind of just jumped around to whatever palettes I could find that had the colors I was looking for. And I just put a little bit of pink down with my finger and then started to use a brush and blend it out and then blend it down my face because Harley Quinn's makeup, if you've seen it, is all completely smudged down her face. So I just started to run that down my face. I didn't love how that pink color was turning out, and I don't have like a straight red eyeshadow, so I decided to go in with this CoverGirl lipstick in just a true red shade, and I decided to put this on my eyelids and then also smudge that down my face too. For this eye, I'm going in with just another dark blue eyeshadow I had and just using my finger and putting that all over my lid, and then again going in and blending that down my face, and then going in with a new clean brush and putting a little bit more of that blue eyeshadow on it and just blending it all out and making it a little bit darker. Now I'm going in with a liquid eyeliner and I'm just drawing on the tattoos that Harley Quinn has. The first one is the heart on her cheekbone, and then I'm just doing the outline and then filling that in. For the next tattoo that Harley Quinn has on her face, I went in with this little pencil brush and dipped it in the black eyeshadow that I have in this palette, and I wrote "Rotten" on my face. When I'm looking in the camera too, it's also coming out backwards, so I am actually writing this the opposite way, if that makes sense. So you're gonna see me looking in my phone and taking a picture just to make sure I actually wrote it the right way, because that'd be really embarrassing if it was written backwards. Then I'm going in with that same brush I used for the blue eyeshadow and just going in and darkening that up, and then same with the red, dipping it in the lipstick and then blending that out on my eye. I also added a little bit of glitter to the look because I felt like it was just kind of matte, so I added a little bit of glitter on the eyelids and then dragged it down where I smudged down the eyeshadow. Then I'm going in and adding a little bit of black eyeshadow to my upper and lower lash line because I felt like my eyes kind of just got lost with all this eyeshadow on them. And then adding a little bit of mascara, nothing too crazy because she kind of looks like a mess in the movie, so I don't want to look like too put together or anything. And then going in with that same CoverGirl lipstick that I used on my eyes and putting that on my lips. And then you're going to see that I'm going to go in and smudge that down my face. So sad because I thought I did my lipstick so good, and then here I go smudging away. There's a little trick to make your lipstick matte if it's not a matte lipstick, and you just peel a paper towel or a Kleenex in half and then put it over your lips and put powder over it, and then instantly it becomes a matte lipstick. And then I'm just going over the lipstick I smudged so that it doesn't smudge even more. Now I'm going in and doing my hair, and I'm just going to be parting it in the middle. I used the end of my brush to part it in the middle, then going in and tying it in pigtails because that's what Harley Quinn has in the movie, taking a couple pieces down. And then I'm going to be going in and just kind of making it a little bit messy. Like I don't want it to look perfect or anything. I just want it to look kind of messy, kind of worn out. Then I'm going to be using these hair dyes that I got at, I don't even know, Jewel, Walmart. And then I'm going to be spraying the red side red, of course, and then the blue side blue. And it was getting literally all over my legs, and it was an absolute mess. I would not recommend doing this in your bedroom. But that completes this Harley Quinn makeup look. I had a lot of fun filming this, and I had a lot of fun that night, actually. There weren't as many Harley Quinns as I thought everywhere. But if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my page for more upcoming videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.